Hey y'all, let's get started. If you are following me over from Facebook, thank you so much. And if you are new, welcome. I'm Heidi. I'll be doing your reading today. This is just a quick check to introduce my new channel on YouTube and to see what's going on with everybody for the retrograde, what you need to know, just a little vibe check. Just a little quick, since we're in a retrograde that starts today and deals with communication, what's coming at you? So we're going to do our air signs. See how that goes. We're going to start with Gemini. See what we can see. I hope this new year has been good to you. I decided to do this somewhere between Facebook doing weird stuff and it couldn't seem to stop. It was stopping my page. Apparently too many people follow my videos. And I got some different messages and whatnot. And then, you know, I'm a meme queen and Facebook got a little butthurt about a couple of them. And they like to punish you across the board, and that's just not going to work for me. I don't like censorship. So, yes, I do know that the same people own YouTube, but I moved over here because it just makes sense right now. So, let's see what is on for Gemini for this retrograde. Let's give it two more. This is a general reading. Not everything will resonate with everybody. Take what's meant for you. Leave the rest behind. Take it how it resonates. And if it doesn't resonate, check your other placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You have the Six of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, and the Nine of Wands in reverse. Gemini, you've been pretty self-indulgent. A little self-centered and self-seeking, self-serving. You've also had a serious move recently, whether it be a physical move, a move to a new job, but for a lot of you, I feel like this is a physical move to a new place. And the Nine of Wands in reverse, so there's an injury, something you're having to overcome. It's not a temporary thing. Just clarify and see what we can see, because I see a couple of different stories going on here. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? The Six of Pentacles is clarified by the Six of Diamonds. This is a sudden shock, bad news. Something you weren't expecting. The Three of Wands is clarified by the Eight of Diamonds. A recent death of a friend. Bad luck that has followed you for long years. And the Queen of Clubs is clarifying the Nine of Wands in reverse. There will be celebration and gaiety. But it will be because you've overcome this. This feels like an injury. Something that's going to be with you for a long time, but you've embraced it. You've figured out how to work with it. Some of you have just had a really good run of bad luck, and for others, there's been a recent death of a friend, a close friend, or a family friend, maybe a family member that was like a friend. This is just really heavy. Gemini, you've had a lot going on. Well, I hope that helped. Remember, the Mercury Retrograde is all about communication, and I would suggest not holding all that in. Talk to somebody, reach out to somebody. That's a lot to deal with, Gemini. And let's move on to Libra. Let's see what we can find out for you. How will this retrograde affect you? What do you not see coming? What do you need to fix, address, so forth and so on. For those of you that are new and are just meeting me, Mary Neat, I have a Facebook channel, Facebook page, A Fallen Rose Tarot and Positive Vibes. I make jewelry. I do private readings. I do emergency readings. I will never reach out to you. You have to contact me. If somebody reaches out to you claiming to be me, they are a scammer. I don't do that. Real readers don't do that. If you need an emergency reading, let me know. We will set it up and we will get it done within 24 hours. If you would like to schedule a private reading, we'll get that set up, and usually I get it done within 42 hours, but I ask for 78 just in case. I have a lot of irons in the fire. And to be honest, when my grandbaby's in town, I just kind of get really devoted, and I do this at night when I'm not with him, when he's asleep. Alright, Libra. Libra, what do I have for you? I feel like Libra's energy is high emotions right now. Closed off, but high emotions. What do I have for Libra? The Fool in reverse, the Lovers, and the Page of Cups. Oh, Libra. So you've had some choices and you've been struggling with your heart a lot lately. Bless your heart. Some of you have been blessed very much so, and you have a lot of support going on during some trying times. I don't want to say they're really difficult, they're just trying. It's not like it's bad, it's just like it's a lot. Let's clarify and see what happens. Why is the Fool here? Whoa. Lost my cards. That's terrible. Why is the Fool here? Why is the Fool here for Libra? How is this retrograde coincide with that? And the Fool in reverse is clarified by the Four of Hearts. This feels like you took a gamble. And you went all in. The Lovers is clarified by the Jack of Hearts. The discovery of a mystery affecting you. So this is something that is being uncovered, something that was hidden that has now been brought to light. And the Page of Cups is clarified by the Five of Diamonds. Successful ventures in business and in love. But there was a breach of trust. It looks like you've overcome it, though. This looks like you have done a lot of communicating, like you've been pretty forthcoming. Libra, this honestly looks pretty great. Well, thank you for being with me. I hope that helped. If this resonates, please give me a like. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Also, if it resonates and I've helped you, I love comments. I love to know that I'm doing what I'm trying to do. And let's move on to Aquarius. What do we need to tell Aquarius about this retrograde? What can Aquarius do? What do they need to do? What do they need to know? What do they need to see coming that they may not? What is this retrograde for Aquarius? These videos are very short, just to introduce my new channel and to get everybody that follows me on Facebook on board, and to introduce myself to new viewers. There will be 12 more in-depth readings done this weekend and posted this coming weekend. Not the weekend we're in. This retrograde's killer. And it's starting off hard. Mercury Retrograde is all about communication. You can either use it to your advantage and fix things that you may have mucked up, address things that need to be addressed that are still lingering and maybe affecting your karma. Especially for air signs and fire signs in particular that had a lot of earth signs and a lot of water signs acting as a buffer for the last 2 years. Especially in 2020, almost every air sign that I know, especially Aquarius, ended up with some earth sign or water sign in their life. And it eased a lot of things that would have been a lot harder. It's your communication and your honesty. And that went for fire signs too. And then at the end of the retrogrades, a lot of you made some terrible choices in communication. This retrograde is your chance to fix that. Or to ignore it and let it just get worse. Your choice. Let's do 2 more. 1 and 2. The High Priestess, the 3 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. This Knight of Swords is your energy. Alright, the High Priestess is somebody on your mind. There is no gender in tarot, so it could be a dude, it could be a chick. Take it how it resonates. But it's somebody you think very highly of. Somebody that's really, really strong. A manifester, a survivor. The Three of Pentacles in reverse, your finances aren't doing really good, and it is karmatic. It is very karmatic. And the Knight of Swords, this is rushing in, this is being determined. You know, this is passionate communication. This is head first. It's definitely head over heart, but your heart is definitely involved. Let's clarify. Why is the High Priestess here? Who is this? Because that feels like a person. That doesn't feel like a situation. It could be, doesn't have to be. But from the vibes I'm picking up, it's a person. It's a person in high esteem, very high esteem. They're looking away from you, though. It's like they're in mourning. Like they're mourning you. But this is no weakling. This is your match. This is somebody that will stand up to you. This is not a weak spirit. This is not a weak energy. This is someone who knows what they want and they're going after it, and they don't. They hide their pain. Not well, mind you, but they hide it. Nobody sees the severity. Good or bad. Alright. The Four of Hearts. Communication with this person. Open and honest communication, mind you, is what's needed. It's not even wanted, it's needed. This is somebody who is an old soul. I'm not really sure who it is. I'm sure you know who it is. I don't have to know who it is. It's not my reading, but you know who this is. I know you know who this is. This person will bring you good fortune, but only if there is clear, open, and honest communication. The Three of Pentacles in reverse is clarified by the Nine of Spades. Okay. The struggle with your money is very karmatic. And it is karmatic because of a grievance against a rose. Whatever that means. A grievance against a rose. Roses are rugged, they're healthy, they're They're actually not as delicate as people seem to think. And they do have thorns. I really don't know what kind of grievance you could put against a rose. I don't have to understand it. You have to understand it. So I hope that resonates. If that resonates, give me a like and a comment. You don't even have to tell me your story. Just tell me that that made sense to you, because that's different. And the Knight of Swords is clarified by the Two of Spades. This is your energy again. Success in all enterprises when things are made right, when honesty and openness without regard to self. Without it, it denotes distant and unlucky and unfortunate events. Aquarius, this looks like somebody that you weren't straight with. That's all I got. Whoever this is, whatever this situation is, you need to be clear, open, and honest, and you need to initiate it. And this will fix itself. If you choose not to, your situation's just going to get worse because it is very karmatic. So I hope that helped, Aquarius. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Thank you for your comments. You can follow my page on Facebook at A Fallen Rose Tarot and Positive Vibes. I make jewelry, I make charms, I make talismans. A lot of the things that you see on my setup are things that I use, like this will become a necklace here in about a week. That's a desert rose. Everything you see is up for grabs for the most part, with the exception of my dinosaur, my elephant, and my turtles. And my megalodon tooth, because that is a gift and that represents somebody that means a lot to me. So I hope that helped, and I wish you well.